Hey, what's up guys, welcome to this player review with me, boy FIFA 1 HD, where we will be taking a look at the 88 rated inform Insigne. Now before we do, as always, if you do enjoy the video, please remember to hit that like button and the subscribe of course if you are new to the channel, as that will really help me out. And if you have any questions about Insigne, how he played, FIFA 20 in general, leave all of that, as I love answering what you guys have to ask. So, we've seen the team that used him and the formation that we played him in. Now we're going to have a look at the attribute details. And as you can see, I mean, Insigne is always a very attractive card, and this really does not disappoint. His pace is electric, so quick there, made up of 95 acceleration and 85 sprint speed. His agility and balance are also really good, which always adds to a pacey player. As you can see there, his dribbling column is absolutely insane. Reactions, ball control, dribbling and composure, all really good stats as well. Passing wise, he's decent, great vision, very solid crossing when he finds himself in wide areas, good short passing, okay free kicks and long passing, very good curve too. Shooting column is a little bit of a mixed bag. Attack positioning is on point at 88. Finishing does let him down a little bit at 79. It's not terrible, but it is a little bit that you could improve, to be honest. Shot power also quite good at 82, and long shots very good at 88. Volleys and penalties do let him down somewhat though. He's not the strongest player, as you can see there. 71 on the strength is quite poor. Not very good in the air either, very small. Jumping and heading accuracy is not there, and he isn't very aggressive either. But that's not really his game and not really too much of an issue. He also comes with 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, which is always good. So now that we've seen those attribute details, guys, let's jump into some in-game footage and hear what I thought about him. So my thoughts on the 88 rated Insigne were that he was incredibly enjoyable, as per any Insigne card in this game. He is so graceful, he glides across the pitch. That incredible pace mixed with that amazing agility, great dribbling, ball control and the 4-star skill moves make this player a really fun card to use, and that is no question. That is the same with his 87 rated gold card, this card, and his insane Scream card, which is obviously incredibly overpowered in a lot of areas. That card is also very expensive, so this is like a budget in between version. Now it's currently going for around the sort of 330k mark, which is a lot of coins compared with how cheap you can pick up his 87 rated card, and for that reason I don't think he's worth going out and buying, unless maybe you do play with wide players and you wanted an Insigne card on the wing. This card offers that ability, which is a great unique feature, because all the other ones are through the middle, which in more often than not is actually where you'd prefer him. A lot of people do like using this guy as a striker, but a lot of people do play with left forwards, left wingers for example, or even left midfielders, and they may want him for that purpose. So that's worth a price for sure, having that position change. I don't quite feel it's worth the sort of almost 300k price more that you would have to pay for this card, because there are some subtle improvements. His shooting is a little bit more clinical, he is a little bit better in other areas, but his 87 rated gold card is also really good. So if you're not too bothered about where to play him, and you're not really stuck on a formation that you have to have this guy as a left winger or a left forward for example, then I would say if you want an Insigne card, either go and absolutely splash the cash on his big buck Scream card, or just use his 87 rated gold card, because you can pick that up for around sort of 28k and it is absolutely beastly. It's a really good card. This one delivers in a lot of areas, but his shooting still does let him down at times, which is something you'll definitely have to consider. He's not guaranteed goals. He's a good goal scorer. He will tuck away a lot of chances, but he will hit the post, he will hit it at the keeper, and he will miss. That is always an option, because his shooting isn't ridiculously clinical 1v1. So overall, he is a very good passer of the ball, will rack up a lot of assists, both from wide areas with his crossing and with his through balls when he does come inside. He has an absolutely insane dribbling ability, which has never really changed on any Insigne card. That has always been strong, and that continues with this guy. He has got 4-star skill moves as well, which is always good. He is very good in front of goal for the most part. It is just worth considering that he's not incredibly accurate, and he will miss some chances, which you would expect him to bury too. Overall, I have given him a really solid 8.4 out of 10. I just think his price is too much at the moment. If that comes down to around sort of 220, I think you're getting a really good player. But I think anything more than that, I would just stick with his normal card or go out and splash the cash, as I said before. So I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and peace.